I know y'all been seeing what's going on with the Diddy and Cassie situation. Can I say that I told you so? I know. It's a hard pill to swallow, right? But you about to do this because there was too many people. He's cooked. Diddy ain't never coming back. It's over with. I'm like, bruh. Like, dog, you can't put somebody in jail for throwing parties. You can't you can put somebody in jail for purchasing prostitutes. I mean, it's a form of solicitation. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, picking up a prostitute. I mean, yeah, there's charges for that shit, but that shit's a slap on the wrist. It ain't a federal movement. I'm just saying, like, it's really not. For a man to go and buy some pussy or whatever the case may be, whatever they call themselves going and doing, it's not like, yeah, you can have a little bit of problems, but you're not about to have nothing to a federal magnitude. That's crazy. Wait till you see what really happens to him. Wait till all this shit unravels. I'm like, I told y'all back in the beginning. I told y'all. A lot of y'all wasn't listening in the back. So let me refresh your memory. I told you those initial charges will unravel. They never stay the same. Especially when you got a good lawyer, dog. Your charges do not stay the same. That shit unravels. Whatever they hand you, let's say you go to jail tomorrow. People should know this. ABC 123. Not saying you should go to jail, not condoning it, nor am I, standing behind this campaign. But if you go to jail and you go for a felony, it doesn't matter what it says on that paper. Those charges, once you get into court, they start ciphering through it. They start, going through everything. That shit starts to come down some. Unless you had a bullshit lawyer, you up in there with a public pretender, and they're professional handholders. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. It's a lot of people, there is people that do get, effed out the situation, but in all actuality, all that shit starts to unravel. That shit don't never stand the same. Now he's sitting there fighting 2 charges instead of the 5. That's just how it goes, man. Like, I know people think that their word means something like, oh no, he's going to jail. He's gonna be out of here for life. Man, that dude is not gonna be out of here for life. That's over with, that thought process. It just looked ugly on paper. When you start to unravel it, the charges don't really stick the same. It's just the way it goes. Like I get people, lock him up and throw away the key. That's bullshit if they let him out. Man, that's one thing I can respect, about what, and I would never say this, but I have to respect like just the way that they haven't allowed no cameras in the courtroom. It hasn't been, because I can only imagine what would be made up or what propaganda would come from a lot of these weird ass people that like to make up and just, make content or drama every day. I'm kind of glad that was taken out of the equation. And, you just hear the hearsay about it more than, I just watched the Diddy trial this morning. Like, I think it's much better like that, like for real. Because people like to attempt to grow a brain and think they know some shit they don't even know because they're sitting there watching it every morning. I try to make sense of all of it, trying to see what people say like, damn, is he a monster? Is he, is he, this man really fucked up? Like, man, it sounded like a lot of people was having sex, a lot of people were having fun, and when the party was over, the party was over. Once Cassie started getting some money, that pretty much summed it up. Everybody coming. I told y'all before. That's just the way that shit goes. Diddy pissed off some people before he went to jail. With them liquor people, man. And he sued him and he won for all that money. There's a will, there's a way. Now all of a sudden here come, the parties are a problem. Now all of a sudden all this shit that they were probably a part of, it's all a problem. That's why it sucks when you let people kind of get close to you. You don't even have to have that shit going on, but they know how to twist it because they know enough of your business to be able to twist it. It happens to everybody. A family member will do you like that. They know your business and they get mad at you, they gonna twist your business. It's just the way it goes. Told y'all, boy, I'd love to see them logbooks from UF spot. Boy, see what's going on. You think they wasn't that was a mansion full of it. You said he's in his 50s. When will he stop being a freak? Okay. UF died being a freak. It was as old as he was till he couldn't no more. What? Come on, dog. Like, I just hate when people move the goalposts. Like, it just looks weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man was throwing parties and everything, too. What, just because he had magazines that catered to a sexual mixture, it made it cool what he was doing? He was doing the same shit. He was having fun. These celebrities, but we forgot that, like, and other people, obviously, too. I mean, come on, dog. Like, what y'all think be going on? Right, as freaky as he was to you, that's just your opinion or what you think you know. Oh man, he's just a freaky ass nigga. That you could say that about a person. It doesn't hurt nobody, like whatever, right? But when you trying to like make it seem like he did some real fucked up shit behind the lines, it's like sound like he had a couple of fucked up relationships, whether he was putting hands on the girl, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it was right, whatever. I'm just saying like he had regular shit. But the problem is people feel like, well, oh, when you have money or you have notoriety or, you know what I'm saying, you're not allowed to be a normal person. You're not allowed to go through any of that. When you're having money, notoriety, fame, success, power, whatever the you want to call it, you're not allowed. Damn, that's crazy as a human being still, because you are that. You're not a robot to make mistakes or go through things that normal people go through every day. Half the people that probably said something about him did way worse themselves in their own situations. You're just not rich enough for anybody to talk about that shit. It only makes it so far. It falls right in front of your face, how far it goes. You're not allowed to be that when you having some type of bread, and it's like, it's even easier today to somebody's name up because there's always some underlying hate from a lot of people. If one person can get 2 other people on board, those 3 can get 5, those 5 can get 10, and then so on and so on. It's how the shit grows and goes. Oh, well, we've seen him up this high for a long time. Let's see what he looks like down. People get bored, want to see you out of there. Oh, I'm tired of watching him ball. Let's watch him be broke for a little bit. That sounds cool. And I'm saying that that could be anybody. Not even Diddy. It's not even about him. That could be anybody. Yeah, well, that's how I feel too. You know, Diddy's case isn't federal. It is personal. It's just personal, homie. Some people got it out for him. That's just what it is, gang. Just like they did for Bill Cosby. You know, R. Kelly, I believe he did everything they say he did. I don't know why. I just do. I still love R. Kelly music. I grew up on it, bro. He was an amazing artist. The man was very talented. You know what I mean? I just look at it like this for him. If you're gonna condemn him and lock him up, you should probably do the same to the parents. If any of them are still around or not, God rest their soul. You should probably look them up as well in the yellow pages. You know, that's all. I don't really get that part where he's just the only one going through it. Yeah, he did it if that's what he did, but you know there was people that was condoning him doing that. They were sending their own kids for music lessons, all that. Come on, nobody found it weird when him and Aaliyah sitting there wearing matching Disney sweaters? They're trying to make it seem like Diddy has this big old sex ring, sex operation going on. He was just with a bunch of money that like the fuck. We can laugh at it. We can roast it because that's just what people do. We can point at it and say, ha. But to say the man deserves like all these years for that shit is kind of crazy. Slander and time? Damn, that's what we coming to? Like, I don't understand that part of it, homie. And like I said, like the media and everybody's saying that they're saying it's not making it no better because it's like half the people that's even mentioning it ain't never even been through nothing. Like they ain't even half that's even talking about it or even talking about it. Y'all ain't even had half the probably sexual engagements this man have. Half of you fuckers are prude and not even by choice. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it goes for you. You know what I mean? So you just got to stick with the program. You don't even want to be a prude. You don't even want to act like that, but you don't really get any type of play like that in your life, so you got to stay on that side of the fence. I understand. That man been doing that shit. He been in the industry for God knows how long now. We all know. He been doing it. I just don't understand why is it a problem now? Well, what happened? Now, y'all saw that the rape allegations got withdrawn. Why was that? That's what he was doing, right? Now that shit's dropped. Boy, Diddy gonna come out and say, everybody. If I was him, boy, I'd get out, I'm moving.